morning. So I'm changing the light bulb in the headlight of my 2012 Chevy Silverado, and it just can't be simple anymore, ever. It's got to be the most difficult thing in the world. I was able to get out the bulb. I'm just going to show you a little bit here. I have so far, last night, I was able to remove the air cover. I was thinking I could get into it, with the box, but just let you know, you probably might not be able to see it, but you see that little hole right down in there? Unless you've got the hands of a 18-month-old child, you can't get your hands in there. So the recommended procedure is to pretty much remove the entire front end of the vehicle, and by that I mean the grille. So I removed this protective cover, which is just a plastic pop clips that you pry out with a screwdriver. Okay, there's a bunch of them. I removed those. You can see the engine's needs rinsed. I'm going to do that today also. I was at the beach, so all what you see right there is beach sand from driving down the beach. Not a problem, just going to rinse it out. Took the opportunity to rinse the rest of the truck with a pressure washer and washed it with a scrub brush. Removed the bed liner, the rubber bed liner, and then I cleaned out the bed real well. I'm actually throwing away the bed liner. It's many years old. It's gets black gunk and garbage all over your hands. So this old pickup truck's still doing good. Still doing good. Really haven't run into any major mechanical problems with it yet. But just little stuff like this. But changing a light bulb. Screw in, screw out. Something like that. Screw out, screw in. Unplug, plug. That's it. It should take 3 minutes with a couple of sips of your favorite beverage while you're doing it. However, I fully believe that the designers of such fine luxury automobiles need to be kicked in the friggin' junk for making simple repairs like this so bloody awful. I don't want to spend half a day replacing a light bulb. I mean, come on. Come on. But anyway, here I am. So, I'm going to hook up the GoPro up here so you can see what I'm doing, hopefully, and I'll edit out the cuss words later. Oh, by the way, I jamming my hand and wrist and arm into places it shouldn't go. I got some nice scrapes, gashes, cuts, a little duct tape, super glue later, and I'm still here. So anyway, getting back at it. Let's see if I can get this GoPro up someplace here. Let's see. All right. I don't know, maybe, how about on the box right here? Let's see. I kind of like that spot. Great mounts. Nah. Okay. This might get edited. But I put it right here. Hate to see it from behind there, but there we go. Working on the truck. Be right back. Need tools. was going to leave and go to the beach this morning in the dark, but I had to replace a headlight. Started to do this in the dark last night, thinking, it'll take me a few minutes. But I did say, all things considered, it would probably not be an easy job. I was hopeful, but it wasn't. After a half an hour of getting cut and cussing, I reached my limit. So, here I am with the tools. I'm Nick's daughter supervisor will be out here in a little bit, in which she will, give direction of which she knows nothing about. Did I say that out loud? I don't think I did. But, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before. Look, light bulbs. So, it's a 1/4 inch. I had 3/8 out earlier. What did I do with that? Inch. Now it's going to take me 25 minutes to find the tool I need. No. This is my catch-all box of everything tools. Literally. Every attachment bit goes in here. Oh, there we go, 3/8. Found it. Found it quickly. Power. I'm doing this partly, to give my sons something to look at. In which case they're going to say, "Glad we weren't there, Dad." Kind of sad because I don't have anybody to help me hold the flashlight. Not that they would do that right anyway, because what person under 20 knows how to hold a flashlight still, right? I think it's this one. Oh, one bigger. Smaller. Funny thing is, there it is right there on the other 3/8. That's how that works. This is all just to get access to the headlight, by the way. This is it's a millimeter, I think. 10 millimeter. Now, here's the rule on 10 millimeter. I have this one. If I need a box end or box end opened end 10 millimeter wrench, I own 20 of them. When I don't need them, I find them all. When I do need them, no way. They're buried in the tool pit from hell. So, and this is the part where the daddy bad words are probably going to happen, because there's a bolt way down deep in here, way down deep in there. And there's one way over here. Maybe. I don't know. If they're clips, I'm in good shape. It looks like clips. I might be able to, I might not cuss too much on this one. Let's see. There's one right here. Nope. bolt clip. Does it work? No, does it work? I'm going to say it should be simple, but at the same time, just for saying that, I'm going to kick myself in the junk. Because engineers that make these things are idiots. Their job is to put it together, never to take it apart. If you're watching, you engineers at General Motors, learn to make it easy to take apart. A snap-in clip's gonna kick my ass. Figures. Actually, that wasn't that bad. That's one. I believe there's four. So let's see what I can do. Ah, you little bugger. We'll start at one end. The one I undid, clip back in. I undid the second one. I think I'm gonna have to start from the end and work my way over. Yep, one. 2, 3, 4. What'd I miss? I'm hanging on. 2, 3. That one went back in. Wonderful. Something's hanging on. What is hanging on? Oh, too high. Assemble, disassemble, assemble, disassemble. Okay, got that one, that one, that one. Okay. It's great. As I assemble it, it magically reassembles itself. I'll be down to one. Holy cow. So let's just review, shall we? These clips, okay? These lovely little clips, which make this vehicle very easy to assemble. All I gotta do is push it in and snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. To install this, all you do is go click. To take it off, you have to say daddy bad words. You have to cuss, do things, you know, make a virgin blush. And it's awful. Again, easy for the guys that build it, bad for the guys that fix it. Silly people. Now I'm going to set this right over here. This is the part that makes me think, you know what, this would look really cool going down the road just like this. All right, so crap. Oh, by the way, I don't know what this was last night. Broke it. And this is a piece that's going to help me get in there. And it's clipped with a little clippy thingy back here, which you destroy removing. Let me just show you. Take my handy dandy screwdriver, my handy dandy pliers. I haven't gotten to the convincer yet. When I get the convincer out, it's time for new parts. Little things right here, which are essentially these things right here, little plastic press it in once kind of deals. However, like most things that you stick in a hole, once you put it in the hole, it gets loose and you can reuse them, but it just isn't the same as the first time. This one right here actually connects from the back. To get that one off, that little plastic thing right here, I'd probably have to remove the radiator. All right, so now I've already taken off this bolt up here and this bolt right here, which means I can now pull back on my light fixture. Hold on, can you see that real good? I hope so, because my God, I wouldn't want to short you. Okay, again, all of this just to replace this. Plug, stick it in, turn it. Okay, keep an eye on that. Right, here comes the supervisor, so calm down.
What are you talking to?
Talking to the people in GoPro land.
Why is the grill off?
The grill's off because that's what I got to do to stick my big fat hand into the little hole.
So when I suggested that last night,
All right, so here we go.
it wasn't.
Let's introduce you to the supervisor. This is the supervisor, Melissa.
So when I told him last night he had to do it, he's like, "You're crazy." Well, looky here now. The next day, you're doing what I told you to do. Love it.
Who in the hell listens to their wife? I mean, come on. That's in the book. Anything else you need to throw out there and let me know how to
But
do
no,
it?
because they don't really give you enough wire. They're really skimpy on their wire. Just let you know. In case you didn't know that. You don't have much wire.
I got no wire. Wire must be made of gold in Carland.
I mean, it is not. They don't have like, you don't have the any.
They don't give you room. They don't give you.
Give me that for you. You need to plug it in before you put it on.
I'm fitting the old one to see which hole goes where because there's. Got it. Okay, so
Just kind of angled, huh?
the
Like
big
that.
one is that.
Yeah, it's just angled.
It's just angled. Like that.
Yep,
With the big one here.
correct.
Is that right?
Yep.
You learned that in
Industrial arts.
industrial arts. We painted clown figures and they called it industrial arts. Okay. Where's the other light bulb?
I don't know. Wherever you put it.
Put it in here.
Probably not where it goes.
I know where it goes.
Oh, did you ever find that thing that fell?
Nope. It's in there somewhere. The new bulb. Now these are halogen bulbs. You're not supposed to touch the bulb because the oils from your finger apparently burn it. Now I learned that a long, long time ago. Never known if it's true, but now that I'm paranoid about it, I make sure I wipe off the bulb
Hey.
and Don't do that.
Hey.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
What?
Look.
You got it?
Yeah.
Right on.
Where it goes, I don't know.
Well,
But I got it for you. Oh, it goes right here. Right here.
okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate that. I wouldn't have known, wouldn't have guessed.
You wouldn't have no idea.
No.
Nope.
Just
Because you
leave.
couldn't have got it.
Occasionally when you do a job on a car, you're supposed to have spare parts left over.
No.
This would be a good spare part.
No.
Yeah.
Ankle.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
Perfect.
Put it in. Twist it.
Test it.
Done.
No, you got to test it, make sure it works.
Yes, I'm going to test it before I put it all back there to make sure it works. Now the really fun part is where do I put the keys? I'm going to take a break while I go find the key to the truck. Found lead? Where'd you find lead?
Is that lead right there?
It is. We're always scrounging for lead. So, all right. Function test was good. We turned it on. I'm a fan of always taking your keys out of the vehicle. Never ever leave your keys in the vehicle. There was an incident. Keep pop and lock on speed dial. Okay.
I've never locked keys in a car.
I have. Okay, so air filter.
That looks good.
It is. It's pretty good. They say you should be able to see light through it.
Yeah, but
and-
if you look, do that again.
It's actually placed-
Considering all the sand.
Yeah. No, it really doesn't have sand in it, so.
No, oh, mosquito hawk.
A little bit of sand in there.
You're not gonna blow it all up before you put that in?
That's the filter's job. Deal with that later.
You guys do all that?
I had to do all this just for my little bulb. Remember this when you go to the auto mechanic, you're like, is that done yet? Start cursing the poor 21-year-old kid back there that, yeah,
Has to take truck apart.
right. Okay. Let's reassemble and reattach. Let's see, is this the one? I don't know, at this point, I don't know.
Why didn't you do this first?
That goes sandwiched in there like that. What? This is a completely useless piece.
No, it's right here. It goes right here.
What?
That piece.
I know where it goes.
That piece goes right here.
It goes sandwiched in right here.
Right.
It's completely useless.
No, it's not.
This serves absolutely no purpose.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. They wouldn't have put it there if it didn't.
We're talking about engineers here. They put a whole bunch of stuff in a lot of places.
Put it back. It was there. Put it back. No extra parts.
I like extra parts.
No.
Let's get back to our 10 millimeter. This is the most fun. Power. So, one goes here with the magic piece. The same length, yes. You can hold it. Hold on. You gotta make sure we put the light back where it goes. Excuse me. It's got holes and stuff. You want to hold? All right. Now she's an apprentice. Can you hold the light bulb still if I asked you to? The flashlight? Oh, Jesus. Is that a screw? I'll be doggone. Would you look at that?
You want to tighten it because it's loose.
Nope, it's not meant to be tight.
Oh, there you go.
It's
You
meant
got
to
it.
do that. Okay, there's actually a jig right here jig might be the wrong word. Okay, screw please.
Which one you need first?
The one in your hand. They're both the same.
No, which one you putting first?
This one. And I need your little piece to stick in the thing there.
Yeah, it goes right here.
The other one. Slide it in. It's all it does. It just goes in upside down. Hold up.
Oh, you bleeding.
Pull it up. Yeah, I'm bleeding. Because everybody should bleed when they change a light bulb.
Can we help you?
No. Right on. That's it. All right, I can put the rest of the truck back together. Yay!
When did this become so difficult?
When it was manufactured in Detroit, that's when. No Detroit comment?
I'll miss it.
I like Michigan, but Detroit can, yeah, Detroit can stay in Detroit. Michigan's great. Michiganistan, as some of my friends now call it. I would use power on this too, but it'll take me about 45 minutes to find the extension.
Keep it all together, you would have that power.
Okay, we got the organization of the tools lady over here. Keep telling her, no matter where you think you put it, it's never there when you need it.
If you put it back where it's supposed to be?
Nope, there's no specific place where it's supposed to be. It goes in the box.
Nope.
Yep. Of course, this one's really fun because there's hoses and junk in the way, tubing, stuff. Yeah, I could really use beer. You want beer? It doesn't. It's okay. It's close enough.
I want steak.
Steak's a good idea. I could use beer right now, though.
You know when I brought my car the other day to get washed? The day before I brought it, I opened up that door over there.
Yeah.
Passenger side.
Yeah.
It had blood all over the handle and the car.
Why did the car have blood all over it?
When you hooked Donald in the finger with the hook, he was bleeding that bad.
When did I hook him with a hook?
At the truck. I mean, right before we left. The hook got him, and I mean, he was all bloody. It was all bloody.
Be careful with hooks. The lesson here is your relatives will bleed all over the vehicle. It's white. That would look cool. I wish I got that on video. Screw number 4 for the air box. Filter box. The breather thingy. The place where you go where they always try to sell you more when you just want your oil changed, which is probably a good thing. All right, everything's plugged in. I'm a fan of look at it and touch it when it comes to fixing a vehicle. That way you know you've inventoried to the greatest extent. Look at all the pieces, like I just put that on there, okay? Headlight, good. Okay, the thing's connected, we know it works, okay? So, now that I've got this back together, I can put this piece back where it belongs, you know, with the stick it in once, wear it out. It's never the same again, plastic part. What is the purpose of this, you ask? Well, let me tell you, nothing. Its purpose is to just be here. No, it's actually a little bit of a guard, a little bit of PITA. There we go. How's that look? Does that look good? Does it look like the other side? No. Always look the other side. It should be here, I think, because that's a hole to pull it out. Your opinion? That's my opinion.
Check.
This should be in that, or else it's pinched.
Check.
Oh. Now we're working on a car. Gotta stay hydrated. This piece over here actually be tucked in right there. Where it's supposed to be. If that's not where it goes, all I gotta say is, where were you when I was working on this? Okay. Hood latchy thingy. Oh. Now this next part is going to be very difficult. Remember what I said earlier? Bad to take apart, easy to put on. Let's just see. Oh, by the way, this is not steel, it's plastic, and the chrome is like painted on, it's coming off. It's got blisters here. It's coming off. Okay. Okay, so clippies in the bottom thingy.
Clippies in the bottom thingy. Is that a technical term?
That is a very technical term. Okay. Once I put these in, they're never coming out.
Until next time, gotcha.
Bottom clippy. Top clippy. Bottom clippy. Bottom clippy, top clippy. Ah. All right.
Is it not on right? I didn't hear it click.
She didn't hear it click.
I did it.
I saw it click.
Why can you move it so easy on this side?
It's not easy. That one's in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Oh, the whole thing.
3, 4, 5. This is the sixth one up here. Okay. They're all attached. And here's the part where the 4 10mm screws go back in, because it's all 10mm until you assume it's 10mm. It's nice until you come over here and start wrenching on this truck with me. Then you'll change your opinion about the day right off.
I got some wrenches to get myself.
That's it. I'm already bleeding.
To change a light bulb, he had to take off the grill.
Oh my God.
Because they don't give you wire, and you know, it's easy for the guys who put it together, not for the guys that take it apart, right?
I totally understand that.
Yeah, if you want to cuss a little bit, bleed a little bit, come on over, man.
Well, I had to do that yesterday on the truck, but I'm good.
Nice.
Um,
I'm good.
You too, babe.
Always invite your neighbors over, but they politely wave you off. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Have a good day. This is an impact wrench. You don't need to impact it, you just need to tighten it. That's it, just tighten. Like, go. One. Just one little bump, be easy on the trigger. Oh, that's probably too tight, but that's okay, I don't care. Oh, there we go.
You need to work on your commentary.
Now, the supervisor says my commentary is no good. Now, here's the thing. This is an absolutely worthless piece of plastic. Seriously, considering not putting it
Oh,
on.
yes, you are.
The purpose of this is to hold your beer when you're working on anything else in the vehicle, so you don't damage the little flexible fins on your transmission cooler, oil cooler, radiator. Looks like what I've got here. Yep. I want to say this is the transmission cooler. There's a little oil cooler here maybe, and the radiator. They've got these little flexible fins on them that bend real easy. And this is merely a protective piece of plastic. So, line up the holes. Easier said than done. Okay, hole. Now what's really awesome about this is putting back in the plastic pieces, which are 2-piece plastic pieces. Right here, so 2-piece plastic pieces, okay? So you take this plastic piece, okay, this, or this
Drop
one.
it on the ground.
Okay, you take this plastic piece and you stick it in this plastic piece, then you take these and stick it in the hole. This is where the anxiety of the moments comes in.
Need help?
She asked if I needed help. Silly lady. Okay, it's in. Remember, it's looser after you take it out. Put this one in first. Oh. They're actually not round, which makes it even more fun. Plastic piece, plastic piece, plastic piece, plastic piece. Bless you.
How are you today? Oh yes, it's a rarity these days right now. Yes. Enjoy your day. Thank you.
Oh, this one broke. Plastic insert.
Of course I do.
That's a scary thing when that sheath breaks. Sends everybody into a panic. About to get the condenser out. Last one. The hole isn't lined up perfectly, you just kind of got to stick it in from an angle. Looks pretty good. Any leftover parts? Fortunately, no, not this time. Let's just take a look. Remove this, disassembled this to pull it out, to change that little light bulb, which you see right there, about 4 inches completely out of your way. Last night I took this apart so that I could push it back and stick my big old arm in there, but gashes and blood and curse words later, nah. And supervisor.
Of course.
This is our assortment of tools. Okay, see tools? See the pink scissors? Completely unnecessary.
Oh, scissors. I've been looking for scissors.
I know. That's like your 99th pair of scissors. You're almost to 100 pairs.
I probably do have 100.
She's obsessed
where they get
with
hot.
scissors. I'll put them over here where they won't get hot.
Thank you.
All right, and this is a box of assorted bits and junk and stuff.
Yeah, that's how you can sell your tools.
Here's how I take care of my tools. Have a great day, and don't cuss at your car today.